Alright, this is part 2 of how to solve a Rubik's Cube for beginners. Sorry. In the first part, I solved the bottom first two layers, and for this part, I'm going to solve the last layer. And the last layer is divided into two parts. You have the OLL, which stands for the orientation of the last layer, which pretty much means you're going to put all the yellow stickers on the top. And then you have the PLL, which is the permutation for the last layer, which is solving the rest of the cube. But that'll be explained once you see it. So the goal for this first part, for the OLL, to get all the yellow stickers on the top, so I want to get two edge pieces. These are edge pieces. I want to get two of them to be, I have two, but I need one of them to be at 12 and 9, and I got 12 and 6, and then a corner piece, which doesn't matter right now. So I'm going to do one algorithm to try and get them at 12 and 9. This part can take a little while until you get what you want, but eventually you'll get it. So you got these two, then I'm going to try and get two at 12 and 9. So you're going to take the front layer here and turn it that way, like that. The top layer over that way in a clockwise direction. Right layer, bring it up. Top layer back over, anti-clockwise. Right layer down, and then top layer back up. So now I've got one at 12, one at 9, and these two corner pieces, but the corner pieces don't matter. All you want to look for is one at 12, one at 9. And I have it. So I'm going to do the same move again, and then you should end up with a cross on the top. If you place them at 12 and 9 and then do this algorithm, you will, or hopefully will, end up with a cross on the top. So it's the front over that way, top clockwise, right up, top anti-clockwise, right down, and then front back over. Now I have a cross and a corner. This is actually what you want, because after you have the cross, now you want to look for the corner pieces. You got this one here. And bring that to the bottom left-hand corner, and then you're going to do another algorithm, which will bring them all up to the top after doing it once or twice. If you have two, then you want to put both of them up at the top, and then do this algorithm, and then you'll end up with one, and then you'll put it in the bottom left and do it again. So the algorithm is the right, up, top layer, and clockwise, right, back down, top clockwise, right, up, top twice, and then right, back down. And then the normal case, you'll end up, text message, sorry, you'll end up having to do it again. You'll just have the one corner, and bring that down to the bottom left, and then one more time, right up, top clockwise, right down, top clockwise, right up, top twice, right down. Now your whole yellow face is solved, and all you have left to do is solve this part here. So that's all still really scrambled. This part is definitely the part that involves the most concentration and a lot of algorithms. What you want to look for are two edge pieces on the front, like this, that are matched. These two are bad, because I've got green and blue, so they're not matched. This one is bad, because I've got blue and red. This one is what you want. I have orange and orange, both matched up around this edge, but the edge doesn't matter. You just want to make sure that these colors match. So what you're going to do is bring that around to the back side here, so they're not facing you, obviously, from the back. And then you're going to do this algorithm, and bring the right face down, like that. And you take this front one, turn it over, the right, down again, and this back one here, flip that over twice, the right, up, front, and put that back, right, down, back twice, and then the right one twice. And now you'll notice all of these are paired up, and normally one will be completely solved. One face will be completely solved. So now this here is going to be the last step. What you're going to do is you're going to take the solved face and put it facing away from you, and then you're going to look at this edge piece here. In my case, it's green, and then the green is over here. So you want this to come over here. In order to do that, you're going to take this front layer, you're going to flip it over twice, and you're going to take this white and you're going to turn it to be on that same side that you wanted it to go to. So it's on the side that the green is on. And you're going to bring both the left and the right layers down. And you're going to flip it over twice again on the front. Bring the left and the right back up. Then take this and put the white strip in the front. And then flip it over twice, and your cube is solved. There's one other case of how those can end up. It'll be to where all four are scrambled here. Like there's not one face solved. So you're going to do the same thing, you just have to do it twice. So I have this blue one here, it needs to come over here to the blue side. So I'm going to flip it over twice. I flipped it over on accident, sorry. So instead of being white, you're going to take the yellow and turn it over towards the blue, like that. And then bring the left and the right layers down. Flip it over twice. Bring them both back up. Bring this back over to the front here. And then flip it over twice. And then now that one's solved, and it's just like before. It's got orange, needs to come over here. So front twice. Top over towards the orange. Right and left down. Front twice. Left and right up. Yellow back in front. Flip it over twice, and your cube is solved. So that's that for how to solve a Rubik's Cube. Eventually you will run into technicalities, and I might not have covered that, but all of the algorithms that I taught, or that I showed you, can be applied to any of the cases that you get, and can normally set up another case that you know. If you have any questions, you can send me a message on YouTube, and I'll do my best to answer you. Besides that, you should be set. So, yeah.